Good afternoon, everybody. Today's date is 4/17, year 2018. We are in the earnings season, and I would like to point out to you that the high on IBM was 162 going into the earnings report. Well, they're getting slammed right now. And here's a 3-minute chart. They missed their revs again. And, IBM has had this problem for the last 2 years, 2.5 years. They'll do one quarter. They did was okay last quarter, but the stock is big and it's down big. It's down big. So when we open up tomorrow morning, when you see the Dow Jones down about 50, 60 points, you'll know that it'll be IBM dragging down the Dow Jones tomorrow, okay? So that you don't get it all crowned up and get bearish. They missed a report. I'm going to do the numbers here. We had guys buying the 165s, and right now we're down. The 165 puts is what we had our guys in long-term traders that are with us from around the world and whatnot. Great relationships, and we hope that we can make a great relationship with you by you taking the free 5-day trial and getting in here. We handle all of the trade. You submit the order when it's given on the options and when it's time to sell. Plus, you're going to learn what a market maker in the options are versus your retail traders, Gigma, Gamma, Vega, whatever it is. This is pure market making with the prices. We're dropping down. We are short IBM because we knew that IBM would make the numbers, just like we knew ISRG would have to go up, and it did nicely. Well, the same thing here. This thing here is its worst enemy, and it was when Warren Buffett sold all his shares in IBM over, I think it was a year ago or even maybe
order cancelled
longer, because of the frustrations with the capital revenue. They need to move the IBM out of the Dow Jones index and put it somewhere else so it doesn't have such a weighting. I'll be happy to give your numbers. I'll be happy to pull up the 165 puts on IBM that topped out in the morning. People got crowned up. They got all excited and how wrong and how dumb that was. Minus 95 million on 9.4 million shares trading down here at the 152. So when Amazon comes down and gets support tomorrow, IBM will go down and get support too. And basically what will happen is there'll be a fast trade off of the bottom on the call side to exit, and the 165 puts that were $3 in the money up here, there were 162s. Those 165s will stay in the account. Now you get to learn all that today. Be good to yourself. This is in the after-hour earnings, April of 2018. Basically, IBM, they did beat by 3 cents, and they did beat on the revs, but what's killing them right now is that guidance. Q1 earnings of 2.45 per share, excluding non-reoccurring items. 3 cents better than capital IQ consensus of 2.42 billion in revenues. They did rise 5.1% year over year, and it was 1907 billion versus the 18.8 billion capital IQ consensus. But the revenues from the analysts increased up 4%, and they were adjusting for currency. Now, cognitive type of things that they're doing, they have included solution software and transaction processing software. Revenues of 4.3 billion, up 6%, up 2%, adjusting for currency, driven by solution software, including security analytics and industry platforms and transaction processing software. You got to remember that for some people that may be viewing this video, IBM might have been a company before you were born. And so it's always,
I would say it was.
yeah, you have to be innovative. And, they
Well,
had
they
some,
are. They're involved with the calculations for this Bitcoin bullshit,
yeah, exactly. And we're live, so you know it. And IBM, Z and Power. Uh,
along with Nvidia selling those video cards.
Yeah, well, they're getting big money off of those video cards. But I'm going to conclude the 165 put options in earnings season on IBM. And so I kind of read a little bit about what the company's doing. They're going back into software solutions and they're going to get services and revenues for the cell phone hardware. They're going to be involved and they're going to be getting their money up. So right now, IBM is in the transformation of returning more of a higher tech company with revenue streams in the services. That's what would count looking forward. But right now, what's going to happen is we're short 155 puts. The 150 put calls, the 150 calls, or let's say we're going to buy the calls off of the bottom and we're going to sell the calls and we're going to cash in the puts right on that opening bell where that gap is. Stay tuned. Get ready, get your free trial right now.